Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Permafrost, episode 15 here. We got a mob farm to build. I'll see you in there. Alright, here we go. Hi, YouTube. Yes, of course, YouTube. We are streaming this live, twitch.tv/Deadpine. And, yeah. Like I said, we got a mob farm to build. Let's get the old fireplaces going here, I think. Okay. So this is gonna be our floor, ceiling, and then the stone cutter will make stairs so we can make our walls. Vertical slabs, you say, huh? Interesting. That might actually work as well. I don't know how those work in comparison to, are they counted as a slab? I feel like Baskies would program to act like a slab, right? Hey, damn it. Not a creeper. Wouldn't it be bad for it to happen right after a break? Yeah, it would be bad for us to lose our world right at the start of a thing. Look, let's just put it this way. I've had a couple cups of coffee already today, and I haven't had enough coffee for this yet. It's basically where my brain's at right there. Thank you very much for the 420. I appreciate it. Man, whoever did that really sucks. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Creeper bacon. I do like how well those sunglasses fit me in that. It is rather amusing. Alright, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's quite small. We'll do this one as that, though. You know, maybe we'll do it double that. So that's 8, that was 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. We'll do 15. Because then we can double cascade the water down. Okay, back to smoking a pork shoulder, have a non-creeper day. Thank you. The creepers aren't the issue in this pack, though, to be fair. It's everything else. We have died to the specialty creepers, though. They are quite horrifying. They are a special type of hell. I really like this song. This has quickly become my favorite song on this playlist, I think. Okay. Do it this way. Oh, you know what I should have brought up? I know what the thing that was. I didn't really say it out loud though. We should have brought the horn that clears snow up. It's not a big deal, but we should have brought it up. It would have been nice. Okay, let's go ahead and get a fireplace going here. This should have enough radial heat. Keep us pretty good. Keep us pretty solid. Also keeps the snow away quite nicely. This is cool pine. Well, cool and normal to me are relative terms. I don't know. It's always not enjoyed that, but I guess that makes me probably not normal then. I don't know. Norm is just a set of averages. Nah, cool as in chilled. Oh yeah. All right, yeah. I see what you mean. Yes. I am appropriately chilled. Which is what I guess most people mean by it, but I don't know. Cold pine is better. I am a little cold sometimes, you know. I can be. It is cold up. It is cold up top here. I will admit it is. This is like needing 3 fires to get warm is something. What's the goal in this pack? I don't know. The goal in most mod packs? Survive, I guess. Build some stuff. There's a quest book, I guess. I don't know. Have fun. I would say it's more emphasis on survival and limiting your resources as opposed to giving you tons of extras like some other packs do. If that's what you're looking for, answer-wise. Let's actually do this. Get the wall going here. I'm really impressed that these 3 fires aren't keeping up. Once we get the roof going, these are going to overheat us, though. Oh, no, this is a normal map. I'm just building up in the sky. Building up in the sky is the most efficient way to make a mob farm in any pack, for the most part. Unless they specifically have taken that away. Maybe it's nighttime or something? I don't know why it's still cold here. Literally in a fire. Or near 3 fires. No builder's wand. There's the wand replacement and something from Britannia, but like that takes a lot of mana. But yeah, this is PermaFrost Psycho Macho. It's the same pack we were playing before. Or same pack we've been playing. Nothing new. Just building up in the sky to get the good mob farm or the good mob spawns. Hey Jeffrey, how you been? Good to see you. Oh, I'm standing on a fire. We'll might get warm, I guess. Hey, K-Man, how are you today? Good to see you. Seriously. I get it, it's cold up here, but my goodness. Good morning, Carlos. How are you today? Hopefully as well as you can be. Oh, I was going to make the walls out of stairs. Derp. Well, I got to go down for some resources anyway, and sleep, because the nighttime does make it colder, faster. Oh, gotcha, Psycho Macho. No, yeah, we've been playing this the past week. We've played Final Chunk for, like, the month before that, stuff like that. So, the only time we didn't really integrate some amount of Minecraft into our play is when the Tarkov wipe happened, but that was December. Pretty much after that, though, we've been playing, actually, mostly Minecraft. We haven't Well, I've been having to like catch up on Tarkov content. It's kind of funny. But yeah, all good. Yeah, I guess I did really want to do those as... I mean, we are kind of already committed there. It doesn't really matter, I think. And I know I said this about the last one, but this time I do genuinely think it doesn't really matter. We just need as much of this up top as we can. I do need torches, though. We're going to need a large amount of torches here. And I unfortunately don't have that. So yes, torches was something that we did need to bring up. That I did not. Watch a lot of 7 Days to Die streams. It's a cool game. Yeah, it's a neat game. I think Tarkov scratches that itch for me. You know? Tarkov is how I like to interact with that kind of game. More than 7 Days to Die. There's a little less building, obviously, but like... Yeah, that would be my go-to for that. Hey, that's not cool. I'm right on top here, okay? Okay, not cool. I mean, I know there could be a creeper there, but it is a loud noise. And it's still rude. Yeah, Tarkov, I mean, Tarkov is actually meant to be played in squads and duos, at the least. Because that's how you would interact in that space. Thank you for the support, Carlos. I appreciate that. But, yeah. I actually prefer it solo because I'm me. And a bit of a masochist. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is not what I meant to do. Goodness gracious, that almost got me killed. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Let's give us enough room here. Get that going. That'll stave off some of the death. It's like 15 by 18 rooms somewhere in there. Somewhere in there. Once we get back into here, we should heat up nice and quick. Is there a reason for... Is there a reason for stairs? Where? Like, oh, placing the stairs, you mean? Well, so I heard a skeleton. Where was that at? Maybe up top here? Placing the stairs would be because we're using mobs. We're using the fact that mobs will aggro to full whole blocks in order to... That's just how their AI and pathing works. So it'll be a dark room where the mobs aggro to the center here and eventually get pushed into there and into our drop farm without having to push them manually. That's about it. Oh yeah, you're there. Okay. Interesting. Wonder if he'll follow me. Might. Okay. Well, we can despawn that guy. Oh, he did follow me. What a champ. Two of them followed me. Oh, we have a... Shoot, we have a dark room in there? I thought I lit that up enough. Let's go downstairs for... Let's go downstairs for... I need torches. I think that's it, right? Just make a bunch of torches. We have everything else here. Oh, we could use this to get rid of those guys. In fact, we should actually do that just to get our initial start into... Oops. Some of this. Doesn't create have fans? It does. Yeah, we could eventually upgrade it with some create fans. Yep. And a weapon. Yeah, getting an axe going would be good too. We can get an axe going here, though. But yeah, torches for sure. Oh, I was gonna say, did they not drop anything? Nice. 5 soul shards and some more ice is actually pretty good. I think that's gonna help with the efficiency of the farm. But yeah, we need to go get some more torches to get the roofs lit up. We don't want to leave them there. All right, still gonna do this just in case. It's water though. Okay. All right, might as well harvest these. No reason to not. We should get a create tree farm going at some point. That's probably worthwhile. Leave those up in there. Okay, torches is what we need. We actually have enough to make our enchanter now as well, which is pretty cool. Torches means we need to cut down some trees, though. That'll be good. How hard is that saw to make? We would need to get an iron sheet going, which would be a mechanical press, which is it's not too bad actually. Yeah, we're gonna make some bacon. Nice. I like bacon, but I don't love bacon. I used to shock and awe people that way. What, Deadpine? Bacon's not the best food in the world? Sorry, chat. It's not. Raw salmon is. These are just the facts. These are just the facts of my taste buds. More bacon for you. That is a phenomenal way to look at it. Yep. Whenever somebody doesn't agree with you on your food choices, it's more for you. Simple as that. And that's nice. Okay. We got that. I guess I needed to... Oh, there we go. That's perfect. This just makes so many torches with sticks there. Good to go. Put those away. All right, back up we go. We'll figure out with this. New saplings. Negative. Cheers, Crazy J. Always good to have you. Okay. All right, this mob farm will get done. This mob farm will get done. And once again, thank you for the 13 subs today. Bontavia with the, of course, with the big 10 gifted. But thank you for those 3 Prime subs, actually. They were all Prime subs today. Appreciate the support. And, yeah. Keeps the stream full-time, you know? Keeps the stream full-time. Okay, that's the first section there. We don't really need anything from that. Acacia ladders are just so much more pleasant. They're just so much more pleasant. Okay, we've got a lot of torches. Let's get up there immediately and place them. Oh, it's nighttime too, so let's go sleep those away. Hey, Butter. How are you today? Alright, we don't need every other, but every 2 is probably good. Or good enough, rather. I'll definitely prevent the mobs from spawning up, but I think this will actually eventually get rid of all the snow as well. Could be wrong on that. Oh, whoops. Made those too close, but that's okay. Why on earth I didn't bring any of that with me. Okay, but this'll stop us getting interrupted. Hopefully. Alright, let's go back and grab our items here. To work with. This will be good. Maybe I use these just to not waste any spaces on the walls there. That seems right. Then we'll just do that. Okay. I forgot the horn that destroys the snow. I knew there was another reason. Trying to find mod packs that I love, and this style is amazing. Yeah, it's a really fun pack. It's a really fun pack. I do recommend not playing it in hardcore though. It's actually designed pretty well to be a survival pack, where death have real repercussions, but like it doesn't mean the world's over, right? And starting out, sometimes it actually is easier to restart than it is to. It is really easier to restart than it is to keep going in that world. Ah, fair enough, Shadow Killer. If you enjoy hardcore, yes, this pack is playable in hardcore. To the average person, I do not recommend this pack in hardcore. There's some RNG factors in there that are like not fun to die to. So, right, kind of annoying like that. Don't think that really matters though. That does matter. These have to be facing outwards. That's actually not too hard to build with, if I'm being honest with you. I thought this was going to be more of a pain in the butt. This is actually not too bad. So like this could totally be a viable option for that. We'll have to think about this for other worlds. Like even just for like a straight up vanilla world, this could be pretty sweet. there. It also, I think it's getting to be nighttime. Near fire, hello? Okay. Get warmed up a little bit. Hey, Ivan, how are you? Stairs as walls, that's funny. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, if it works, right? If we ever do the final chunk again, we'll have to do that. We'll have to do stairs as walls, slabs as the roof, slabs as the floor, and then the only solid block is on the other side there, and like making just a big density of them, and that should work like a charm, right? At least that feels like that would work like a charm, you know? Pretty good, pretty good. You know? Really enjoying both the games we're on right now. Both the playthroughs we're on right now. Hardcore Tarkov has been a lot of fun the past few days, but also PermaFrost has been just as much fun as I remember being, if not better this time. Which is cool. So, yeah. Stream is very, very easy to look forward to. Crave it every day. Which I crave it most days, but, you know, it's not every single day. Ow. Fire. It is still a job. Albeit a epic and fun job. But I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Alright, that closes it up, but we still need to get up in there and light it up. Yeah, it looks like every 2 keeps all the snow at bay, and of course more than enough light for keeping mobs out. But we're really just focused on keeping the snow out as well. Just put a few back here, because why not? Okay. Excellent. Alright, I am going to keep this lit up here, I think, to start with. We'll come back through and destroy all this after. We'll get that completed. Get that completed. Get some torches over here. This also get rid of some of the snow, I guess, as well. We're not going to go down just to get... just to get the horn. Like, it's easier to manually clear this. Let's go prep the downstairs area. Go prep the downstairs area. Sleep. Hey, Joe Cool. How you doing today? Good to see you. Probably only made 2 ad. Don't want Enderman. Oh, it's water based, so no. There's a way to craft ender pearls, and then eventually we'll get villagers going and get it that way. So not to worry about it. Not too worried about them. Alright. I think this was going to be a bit too much fire for us. Let's do that. I need to get a bit more here. Does Patagia have much in the way of weapons? I'm not sure what you mean. It's got a few swords. They're worth grabbing at some point. If that's what you mean. There's a halfway decent bow, but I don't know. So yes, I guess. All right, that's how we get into there. Keep that closed. It's lit up enough in there. They're slightly better than vanilla, but they're about vanilla. It's more about the enchantments in this pack than anything. Because being able to set mobs on fire is really important. So it's really more about that than anything else. Oh, I didn't bring a stupid slab with me. That's annoying. Good thing I can craft that. Do this. This'll help. This'll help push the mobs off. This'll be the full block they gravitate to. And then they'll slip off. Be good. I think we're about to turn this bad boy on and see what happens. Look at that. Crafted the appropriate amount. Or the shovel's the appropriate durability. Beautiful. Right. Oh god, please do not stop. Goodness gracious. We gotta close this. Okay. Now we wait. Should in theory be getting quite a few bad guys coming at some point. Might take a second to get revved up, but it may also just not work. There might be something wrong with the pack. And we might need those fans, you know? Which would not be the hardest thing in the world to get going. Alright, there's a white. Very good. Alright. It's getting up there now. We're going to be killing them primarily with this thing, I think. Because that drops everything we need it to do, including experience, I believe. And if you have a sweeping edge sword, as long as you touch them all, it does a lot of other stuff, which is cool. But oh yeah, definitely better than our original. Now that it's ramping up. Oh, there's an infested one there. All right, so I lied. It's really those ones we want to touch. That's annoying. We have to think of a way to get rid of those. Oh, they can climb ladders? What is this BS? Oh, that was almost bad. We're gonna have to figure out that one. They used to get trapped in fireplaces, or was it the hoppers? Maybe they got trapped in hoppers. I don't remember. No, it gives all the drops. We did get the breakthrough. We get the book. I think as long as you touch the mobs first, Brutask, it gives you the drops as well. So that's why getting like a sweeping edge sword will be really good for us. Because you sweeping edge, hit them all, and then do it that way. Crazy J gifting us up the Brutask. It is always good to have you in the mood, Brutask.
011 gifted a tier 1 sub to Brutask.
Crazy J, I really appreciate that. Gift this up for 14 out of 32. We're 2 subs away from our next set of fireworks. Gifting us up the Shadow Killer as well. 1 sub away. Crazy J, really appreciate that support there. Thank you, thank you.
Crazy Joe
Very kind of you.
A tier 1 sub to Shadow Killer. They have given 250.
That is a lot of silverfish.
In the channel.
Wish I had a sword. If I could one-shot these, we'd be fine.
Crazy Joe
I can't.
011 gifted
annoying.
a tier 1 sub to Pretzel Rocks. They have given
And to Pretzel Rocks as well.
subs
Pretzel,
in the
always good to have you in the moot. There was our fireworks. 50% of our daily sub goal has been met. Hey, Sadic coming in, sharing that Prime as well. You'll love to see that. That's 2 in a row now. Be quite the hype train. Cheers, everybody. Appreciate you guys. I do have the crafting table, but no way to craft unless I get down there. Should be alright doing it this way. We have enough food here. Crazy, crazy hype. I see what you did there. We should be alright this way, though. Oh my god, do you hear how filled that is? Does everybody hear how filled this is? Oh man, that's good. That is good. This is what you like to see. This is what you like to see. Right, it only kills undead. It does give us the blue ice for some reason. Which is funny. Yeah, a lot of shards, which is good. We want to have a lot of shards to start with Eidolon on, you know? I don't think that does enough damage to it. All right, mob farm successful. That is what it should have been originally, but that's okay. It's good to go now, right? It is good to go now. There's a witch there. We've learned how easy it is to convert zombie villagers with a witch. We could definitely get that going. Like, the fact that that's available in 1.16.5 Minecraft is pretty wild. I don't know, that just feels like it's so easy to do. We're definitely going to want this. We're going to go... We're overheating from something. Probably all the torches. But I also would say we probably get rid of these fireplaces as well to try to help out with that. That should help out a little bit. So one here. Okay, that'll cool us down a little bit, because eventually I would like to get these on some fireplaces. Actually hard to set that on fire. I didn't know you could do that. That was amazing. It also didn't destroy any of our blocks? Ha! Come on now. Huh. So you can set those creepers on fire, huh? It's fascinating. Huh. Got a book there. Fire Protection 4. Not bad. It's a good book to have. Having enough flesh to get their bag going would be good, but I think we need to go downstairs. I think we need to go downstairs and get some stuff done here. Resource-wise. Let's go ahead and just put this here, though, just for that storage for now. Let's grab that. That's effective. That is enjoyably effective. All right, let's go ahead and hop down. We're going to go grab... What are we going to grab? Let's make a list here. I guess we need to go make some swords. Maybe make a Mana Steel sword. We need to go make our Eidolon Enchanter. That's going to be really powerful. Okay. Sleep. Might as well. Hey, Chance. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. Squid scared me for a second, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe some hoppers as well. Get that whole section going. Be interesting. Guess we're putting these up here. It's very interesting there, George Minecraft. Got to ask you to not do that again, please. Can add to your blacklist, Twitch is broken. Yeah. Or it seems like somebody may have just gotten a, snuck an emo through. Or it's an old school emo, who knows? Who knows? Seem too close. Cheers. Relics from the past, you know? Alright, we need to get the Eidolon Enchanter going. Return with bacon and eggs. Yum. So good. So we gotta get a cauldron. We've got to get said cauldron. Yeah, we'll put it here. Why not? Heated with some lava. Oh, sorry, crucible. Excuse me. Cauldron's the Minecraft one. Okay, get that going. So we need redstone, we need the shards, and we need gold. I think that's it, right? 2 and 1. And 2. Okay, we bubbling. 2, 1. Oops. 2. Ah, shoot, that's gonna make 3. Or it worked. Okay, fair enough. There's also another one I wouldn't say no to having a anti-magnet flower nearby. It's good. It's a good place to have it. Beautiful. keep the magnet ring for being annoying, you know? They're just disproportionate sizes, that's all. Okay. Bubbling immediately. Oh, interesting. They showed normal for you. Weird. Maybe because you're on mobile? Maybe it's a pop-out thing. PC? Weird. Well, I don't know. Maybe you have... Maybe because you're using, like, Chatty or something? BTTV? Yeah, something like that. Seems likely. We also need to make this guy. Get some red dye going here, which is what I was saying before. We need to get the mortar and pestle going. Really, I legit just need 2. Have that saved? I do. Look at me go. Okay, mortar pestle. 10 out of 10. Chatty chose the excessive side. Gotcha. Okay, dye those 2, make that thing. Bada bing, bada boom. We got that one. Nice. Now this one, we don't need to do this here, but I would like to do that there. Then we need our 2 diamonds. Need this, and then we need a crappy book, aka the soul binding, which is completely and utterly useless in this playthrough. We need this, we need this. I think we got some sticks. Let's get that grindstone going. Sorry, we don't need that, we need that. The grindstone lets us turn this book into, you know, a regular book. And then it's this. That, this? Yeah, still remember it. All right, Soul Enchanter is indeed OP. I think we are going to make a Mana Steel Sword, right? I can't remember the reason to not make a Mana Steel Sword, except for, like, wasting our mana. I don't think there was a compelling reason to not, though. You know? Can I get a sweeping edge right away? That would be probably the best. We definitely don't want Silk Touch. Oops. I mean, Smite's good. Knockback, not so much. We are going to want Smite. Ah, there we go. Sweeping Edge. Nice. I don't know if I want looting on this one. Hey, Fortune. Nice. We got a Fortune 3. Just keep going with this one. Who did that? Orion coming in with the freaking tier 1 sub. That's a brand spanking new sub. Just straight up joining the end mood. Thank you so much. Cheers. Yeah. It's great to have you in the mood. And how are you today? How are you today? Ah, yes. Fire aspect is also where we want to be at. Okay. This requires levels, of course. I think acquisition's probably fine. Smelting touch is interesting as well, but all right. The Eidolon enchanting begins. We didn't quite get there last time because we did, like, our mob farm kind of flopped last time, so we are officially further than World 2. No, you don't have to apologize for the delay. You can follow forever and never sub, and that's A-okay in my books. As long as you're enjoying yourself when you're here, you know? That said, I do really appreciate the support. It does help a lot, you know. For 18 out of 32 today, by the way. Okay. Are you saying for the World 2, how long did the other world last? We were about this point in World 2. The World 2 and World 7 are the only worlds that we've gotten, like, really past the initial starting area. Or, you know, starting grind, I guess you could say. Everything else has been kind of... you know, let's just go full mana steel and tools. Everything else has been kind of... just die on day one, you know. Oh, I didn't need that many. That's okay, though. Alright, full mana steel on these. Put that away. Put that away. That is getting some back, but... I think the damage to our armor was the big one. I feel like I came down here for something else, and I can't remember what it is off the top of my head again. Can't remember what it is off the top of my head again. That would be a good one to get going. Alright, all good. I want to get back upstairs. I want to do some mob farm grinding. It's good stuff to have. And we'll worry about that later. I also forgot about the fact that we could just waypoint up and back through these. We don't even need to bother with elevators. I totally forgot that those are a thing in this pack. And they're just obsidian and 4 ender pearls per. And that seems worth some moonstone. Hoppers. Hoppers is what I wanted. Thank you. Yep. Hoppers and maybe some wood to get these things automated here. But yeah, now that we have Fortune 3, we can go grab that moonstone and I think do what we need to do that way. Okay, just want to make sure I have at least one sapling at all times saved. So if I don't manage to grab the ones that fall on the ground there, we'll be good to go. Okay. Some of that. Grab some of this. We don't really need that many. I guess we don't really need hoppers, though. We're going to be magnet moding most of it. So I think actually what we need is not hoppers. What we need is more crates. I want to give ourselves a giant crate up here. And we'll bring the resources up to make hoppers if I deem it prudent, but because we could also just stand here and we could also just AFK that farm and just get resources that way, you know. But we'll have the option to. Oh, maybe they do catch the silverfish. I don't remember how they were. It was like between the fireplace and the silverfish last time. That might have been a bug, though. You know. But yeah, that might be wise. We could also put a fireplace and have a half slab. They might not be able to get through that space as well. Yeah, Hopper Hawk would be actually better for actual collecting of materials, but we're not, again, I don't think we need to worry about that too much. Beautiful. That is excellent. Because we're pretty close to getting that to the appropriate level here. Let's go ahead and do this. Not like that. Nope, also not like that. We'll put it in this corner. Hey, Insight, how are you today? Good to see you. All right, this way we'll have a nice big thing to put all of our drops in. That is a thing of beauty. That is a thing of beauty. Hey, no worries, Steamer. You have yourself a great day. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Nice, Arsidious. Yeah, this one's going on YouTube. Yeah, this version is gonna, this full playthrough will be up on YouTube. So, but we're still uploading Final Chunk at the moment, so it'll be kind of a delayed one, you know. So we might not even be playing this pack by the time it's being uploaded. There's a chance of that, which is okay. I think that's okay. It'll just be interesting. I really don't want launch. I guess knockback's our next best option. But I don't actually know. Ooh, got some bows there. Power 1, hunting. It's not great. Oh, I just didn't realize I didn't have, what do you have? Hasty? That's fine. Gives us free books. Knockback 1, not bad. Okay, so I think we're on only knockback and tinted left on that. I think we're just going to keep the sword as is. Smite 5's pretty good. A witch pupil. That's disgusting on many levels. Got some glowstone though. That's good. What's that? Potion of luck. Forgot about those. All right, well, we have enough to make our backpack now, which is fantastic, of course. I think what we're gonna do here, what I'm gonna do here is put these away in their appropriate spot for now. Apparently that was a quest. Or no, an achievement, excuse me. Advancement. Let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna do yeah, 8 of those, 5 campfires. I might be moving this again. Knocking is fine. Let's just put all these away. Alleviating. Heals player upon collection of experience. That's really good. Hello? Very cool, very cool. All right, so I need to get this going. Oh, got our first carrot. That's cool. So I can work on this. All right, I think if I put this at this height. Okay. Put this at this height. And then I put these around. I think I'm going to still be able to hit them through here, but I don't think this... I wonder if the silverfish can actually fit through that. That'll be the question, I guess. Goodness gracious, these are really hot. I guess I could leave that there and grab a hopper hawk and put it in there, right? My thing with that is I don't like how it's preventing me from hitting up this corner here. So what if I killed these? And then put this here. Put those away. I do want to fill this back in, of course. Don't want to fall. This way we can maneuver around this a little bit easier. Desecrating. Shielding and wounding, huh? Okay. I think they also give decent experience as well, which is cool. Oh, right, the shielding... I forgot, the shielding prevents... And they have the white particle effects, they can't be damaged. There we go. I don't know how I feel about that. You can also technically hit through this thing as well, which is something. What was that? Quick charge, not great. Lava wax potato recovery, still one of the best enchantments in the game ever to exist. And a carrot too, which is fine. It's nothing to write home about there. And I think with this, we don't even need to bother with that kind of half slab floor here. We can just go up by one more. Please don't. Okay. Forgot about that unique feature. Hey, Cool Dan, it's going. Hope you're the same. Yeah, the Hopper Hawk being faster than the Hopper as well is definitely a good place to be at. Grab like the smallest stack ever. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll put these like this. This will be good. Now we can get real close and they really can't see us too much. Get up in there. No, lit campfires don't destroy the items. The thing is they're really, 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 really hot. And in a pack of All About Temperature, they actually make you overheat. Which is a major pain in the booty, I'll tell you what. Hey, Sama, how are you today? And hello, with the redemption of hello. So yeah, in the future, Tamer, we could do that. We could also do Create has some stuff, Britannia has some stuff. Like, there's definitely some ways to automate this for just resources. But the thing is, we don't really need it for resources. Honestly, experience is really what we need. Overall. guess. I don't, do we want Smelting Touch? I feel like we do. That'll make that one maxed out, which is sick. Right? I think we kind of want to. We kind of want Smelting Touch here. Yeah, I think I want one of each. I want a Silk Touch and a I want a Silk Touch and a smelting one, auto smelting one, because the auto smelting one could be pretty sick too. No, I was thinking with the hoppers and the campfire, but yeah, you can. But I'd change my mind. We're not going to do that, or end up doing that. I think what we got going for now is good enough. Keep some resources here, though. We are running out of mana in that, so we're starting to become more mana intensive. So we're gonna have to do stuff that way. That might be a reason to just use a diamond sword. Is the I think it does 1 extra damage, and it might actually screw those up. Eventually, we're going to go reset the farm anyway because of the spiders are slowing it down. The spider spawns inside. It's already being pretty slow there. We could also go up and check that too. Could also put carpet in there to prevent spider spawns. It's not the worst idea in the world. Because we really just don't need spider spawns. You know? This isn't Innistrad limited. That does not belong in there. Alright, let's bring down these. We have a lot more ice as well. We don't need that much ice in there though. It does get it gets really filled really quickly though sometimes. Look at this. Even with the spider nonsense. Even with it. Alright, let's go ahead and that's gonna happen a lot. Let's go ahead and do this. Get that on efficiency 5 at least. I think it's just going to be tinted after that, which doesn't really do anything. All right, let's go bring all this downstairs. Maybe grab one of those hopper hawks. That'll be more later. Maybe when we come back up next time, we'll do the blue ice. Downstairs too. It's got some use. Bring that. It's got some use. Bring that. It's got some use. Keep those downstairs, I guess. I think that's where we're going to be at here. Could you set up a ritual over the farm that would kill the spiders? I don't know if there's a ritual that kills spiders in that mod. That's coming from. But maybe, yeah. The ritual that we're doing only kills undead mobs. Yeah, doing the carpet to disable them, it could be good. Yeah, for sure. There's that, but Maybe we're that close. I don't know. Let's go get the carrot planted as well, and maybe use some bone meal to accelerate that. Those are that, this, that. We also want to get that going. That'll help us with some books and such. There's a campfire up and outside here, right? Yeah. I did not grab my hoe. Let's go grab a hoe. I might have left that up top. I also wouldn't say no to this. Just so we can accelerate this carrot. I think I did leave that up top. That's fine, though? Question mark? Maybe not. I don't actually know how many sticks with me. Okay, fair enough. I will be eventually, Dragonlance, yeah. Currently, we are uploading the other mod pack we've been recently playing, which you should also check out, too. It's a really fun mod pack called The Final Chunk. That's a one chunk challenge pack. So I would highly recommend that one. Yep, there's villagers in the pack. Yeah, for sure. It's going to be a little bit Dragonlance, so it's going to be a week or two here. I think it's like the 14th or 15th is the last day I upload. And then we're going to just dive right into this series as well, right after that on YouTube. Which will be fun. All right, this lets us make a backpack. Which is pretty cool. Among other things. It's just a chest. Okay. Just make another hoe here to get a full harvest going upstairs. Put those away, put that away. Sure, we'll put those up in there. We do have a cactus we could start growing as well. But I don't think we really need it. Like, it's nice, but it's just not... We don't really need experience. Like, we're not going to have time to build a big enough farm to get experience. We don't need the dye. It makes bone meal, but, like, whatever. We have our mob farm. Is this a game where you strap a cold nugget to a stick and make a torch that never burns forever? Wait, what? Oh, you're talking to K Bailey. Yes. It would be some rather poor quality leather. You're not wrong on that. But yes, it is also a game where you put a piece of coal on a torch that's automatically lit, by the way. And, yeah. Okay, and then this to bone meal those. I don't know why I'm here so long. It really feels like I'm missing something. Guess I was going to make this to complete a task. Maybe that's what I was looking at. This is also just useful. Was it? Okay, controls here. Backpack? Open backpack. Let's do B, maybe? R is probably fine, though. And then we can put stuff like this in here, which is nice to have. You know, putting your extras in there. Is there a way to upgrade these? It's just this one, right? The rucksack is different. Then you get a rucksack as well. And this one just connects to your ender chest, which is nice, but... Well, there's also a Britannia way of doing that with some mana. It's so much better when you can actually hit those quickly. It's so much better. Okay, I think we're out of season here. You see how much bone meal it takes? I think if we get glass going for this, everything will grow a lot faster. So I think there was a seasonal based reason that these were all growing pretty quickly. Let's go see what season it is. That does nothing for me. I guess I have to make another one? You have to make one every time you right-click it? That seems like a bit of a waste. I mean, we have the paper to do it, but, like, that seems like a bit of a waste. Or does this just not work? I thought that meant spring. Maybe, I mean, maybe it is still spring. I don't know. I wonder if we hung up the calendar. Oh, wrong way. Maybe that'll do something a little bit better. Aha! That's definitely winter, without a doubt. So you have to hang it up for it to work, which is what you're supposed to do, I guess, with it. But it's just like, can't you just tell me when it's in my hand? Like, I don't know. So that's why things are growing so much slower. That makes sense. And why things are growing pretty quick in the winter. And I think the only reason they're growing at all is because we're in a savanna. If we were not in a savanna, I don't think these would be growing. I mean, it took us, what, like a stack and a half of bone meal to get 8 carrots out of that? That's something. So I think it was fall for a little while there. Like, I think it just turned to winter because everything's kind of grown up here. So, certainly interesting. We'll have to go get glass going that way. So, our next goal will be to get an auto smelting shovel so we can just go get free glass there. That's gonna be good. But YouTube, that is gonna do it for the next. This is gonna do it for this episode. That'll be next episode. We'll go enchant our Mana Steel shovel up to the point where it can get glass, because you can do auto smelt, which is really sweet. So we'll do auto smelting on the glass, get it really nice and efficient, and then we'll also go mining with our nice new pickaxe. So we got a lot of stuff going for us. We're gonna keep progressing, keep doing the quest book, try to get a Chilu farm going. There's just so much we have available to us, and it's gonna be a blast. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. Thanks for watching these videos all the way through. You're really amazing. I appreciate you just existing in this world. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you later.